Hello, I'm Madhura. Welcome back to Madhura's Desire. Folks, today we are going to make a Ramadan special dessert, that is a Phirni. And Phirni is nothing but a milk-based custard without egg. So Phirni belongs to Afghan and Persian cuisine, but it also brought to India through the Mughals. So we have two different version and method of making a Phirni. So Afghan and Persians, they use the cornstarch to thicken the custard, and in India it is used the rice flour to thicken the custard. So I'm going to show you both the two versions, and also I will show you third version where I'm going to use both cornstarch and rice to thicken the custard. And we are going to make today three different flavor. One is a gulkand, which is nothing but a rose preserve or rose jam flavor, and second one is mango flavor. Third one I'm going to use kevda water, which is just a plain Phirni and bit of saffron. So let's start preparing the Ramadan special Phirni. So first we will make the Afghani version of the Phirni. So I have taken a quarter cup of cornstarch, 3 tablespoons of powdered milk, 1 cup of sugar. So in this recipe we are going to use total of 4 cup of milk. So from there I have taken 1 cup of milk out, and we are going to add it to the dry ingredients. Give a quick mix to it. So in this Phirni I wanted to add a gulkand flavor. So it's very easily available in the market. It's a rose jelly. They also call it rose preserve or jelly jam. So I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of gulkand to it, and we'll give a quick mix to it. So remaining 3 cup of milk I'm adding in a pot, and let's put it in a medium heat and let it get hot. Here you can see the milk is started getting hot. So just give a quick mix so nothing should be burned on the bottom. The milk is started slowly boiling. Now at this stage we will start adding this slurry which we have made from the cornstarch and powdered milk, and also added the flavored gulkand. So I'm keep adding slowly and keep mixing to the hot milk. So at the medium temperature we need to keep cooking for 15 to 20 minutes. Make sure you keep continuous stirring it, otherwise the Phirni will get burnt from the bottom. So here you can see we have already cooked for 10 minutes. So another 5 minutes is required. You can see here it's already getting thickened up. So let's cook for another 5 minutes. So now I'm just adding first just 1 drop of pink color. It's an optional. If you wanted to add, you can add. So I just used a gel color because we are making a gulkand Phirni. So I just wanted to give a little pink texture, pink color to it, since it's a rose. So there is another 1 more minute left. You can just see. So how we will know that Phirni is done? So I'm just going to show you. So use a spoon, and back of the spoon you can just see, you can see that like it's settling up, right? At this point you will know that it is ready. So couple of seconds. So Phirni is almost ready. It took a 15 minutes time. I'm just taking off from the flame and just adding, again it's an optional, I'm adding 1 tablespoon of pistachio, grounded one, to the Phirni. And now you're going to pour it in a container where you're going to serve it. Using a small earthen container, bowl, I'm just pouring it. And I will set it in the fridge for 4 hours. So for the mango Phirni, I have taken some fresh mangoes. If you don't have the fresh mango, you can always use the mango puree. So I'm going to take it out the flesh from here, just like this, and just scoop it up from the spoon. And then I will take a 1 cup of puree out of it. Okay. So after blending, I got like this mango puree, 1 cup of it. So in mango Phirni, I'm going to use both rice flour and cornstarch. So I'm taking a 3 tablespoon of rice flour, 2 tablespoon of cornstarch, and now we are going to use 4 cups of milk. From there, I'm taking a 1 cup of milk, adding up to the dry mixture, and give it quick smooth mix. In this rice and cornstarch slurry, I'm adding up the 1 cup of mango puree which I just now made it, and give a quick mix to it. So let's start boiling up the milk again. So I'm adding the remaining 3 cup of milk. One cup of condensed milk. I'm not adding any sugar. If you don't want it to add condensed milk, you can add the sugar. 1 cup of sugar will enough for this recipe. Give a quick mix and let the milk should mix well, and allow the milk to boil, and please continuously stir. Milk is started boiling. At this stage, slowly I'm going to add the mixture, mango, rice and cornstarch mixture, and keep stirring continuously. And I said earlier, we have to cook on a medium heat, so slowly you have to whisk it and keep continuous cooking for 15 to 20 minutes at a medium heat. We have already cooked the custard for almost 15 minutes. It's almost there. It's getting thickened up. Now it requires another 4 to 5 minutes. So again, maintain the medium heat and keep stirring it. So we are almost there. It's just few more seconds is remaining. Again, it's an optional if you wanted to add a little bit of color. I'm adding a yellow color, just gel color, just drop of it to just give a color. So our timer is done. Mix well. And again, I just wanted to add a tablespoon of ground pistachio. So our Phirni is ready. Again, I'm going to show you how we are going to check. Just dip your spoon and give so it's settling down. Okay, so our Phirni is ready. Taking out from the flame. So pouring to the serving container. And we will allow to settle down, set for 4 hours in a fridge. So for the Indian version of Phirni, I have taken 1/4 cup of rice flour, 1 cup of sugar, and we are going to take again 4 cup of milk. From there, I'm going to use 1 cup of milk to mix the rice flour and sugar to make a slurry. So I'm taking a remaining 3 cups of milk and let the milk boil. So milk is hot, it started boiling up. So at this stage I'm going to add slowly the rice and milk slurry and continuously keep mixing, and we will maintain the medium temperature and we will cook for 15 to 20 minutes, and we have to have a continuous mixing to the Phirni mixture. So we have already cooked for 15 minutes. At this stage I'm just adding a teaspoon of kevda water. It's up to you. If you don't like to add, you can add a rose water or you can add also vanilla essence. And I'm adding a few strands of kesar, which is saffron. So mix it well with the saffron, and as I say earlier, it is an optional. So we are almost there. So we have already cooked for 15 minutes. I will just give another 2 more minutes. So after 2 minutes, let's check. So as I say earlier, you need to just check, put on the back of the spoon and give it like this, so you can see the Phirni started setting up. So that's the sign the Phirni is done. Now again I wanted to add 1 tablespoon of ground pista, which is chopped, and I'm just taking out from the heat. Now I'm going to transfer to my serving bowl. And keep it for 4 hours in a fridge to set it. So folks, this is how our 3 different type of Phirni looks like. The first one we made the gulkand, which is rose preserve, or you can call rose jelly, and we made with the Afghani style, which is only thickening agent is used is cornstarch. Then we made mango Phirni, which is Afghani and Indian version, so we used a cornstarch as well as the rice flour. And the last one we made completely with the Indian version, which is only with the rice flour. So now time to garnish our Phirni. So I'm going to, you can garnish any whatever way you like to have it. So I'm just adding some desiccated coconut and some ground pistachio, and for our rice one I'm just adding some slivers of pistachios, some almond, and some strands of kesar. And for rose, I just wanted to add some rose petal on top with some slivers of pistachio, almond, and also I like to add some rose petal to all of them. Decoration is up to you how you wanted to present your dessert. I also wanted to add some of the silver leaves, which will give you really good appearance on the dessert, and it really looks very good. This is an optional, if you wanted to add it. So folks, this is how I'm presenting my dessert, and each dessert recipes what we have made, it will give you good for 3 to 4 servings, and all of them took almost 15 to 20 minutes. Some of them like mango, it took exactly 20 minutes. For rice firni it took 17 minutes, and for rose firni, which is, so it depends on your temperature or your flame of your cooking range or heat of your cooking range. So when we say medium, sometimes it is a little bit higher, so according to that your cooking time is getting set, but it takes exactly 15 to 20 minutes. So please do try this. So now the time is to check the texture of each product. So we will start with the rice firni. So you can see the custard is set so properly. Let's see for the gulkan, the rose one. So again, it's very much good. And the mango one, which has the combination of both cornstarch and the rice. So it's really beautifully set. Folks, I hope you must have enjoyed making these 3 different types of firni with 3 different flavor. And I would like to add one important point. If you are a vegan, you can use the soya milk instead of the whole milk. And it is very easy and quick recipe, and this dessert goes well with all the season and especially for the summer because it's chilled and cold dessert and it fits with any celebration. So please do try and let us know how it turned out for you. See you soon. Till then, eat healthy, stay healthy.